You know, since little kids, we've told ourselves stories, and those stories become paradigms that just control us. Now, what if we're not happy with some aspects of our lives? What if we want to change things around? Are you able to change them? Have you tried and maybe you have failed? I know I have in the past. To the point where it feels like it's just going to be a thorn on your side that's never going to go away. However, I do have something for you. And there is something that we can do to make the changes. And that is rewriting our story. Literally rewriting our stories. Hi, I'm Pedro Hernandez, and welcome to the MindFlex Minute. So let's start rewriting this story. The primary thing that I have to say that differentiates motivation versus actually achieving your goals are practical steps. Taking practical steps every single day. That means doing things. Now, in order to start rewriting your story, you have to know what you want. You have to first lay everything aside, any limiting factor that you may think, or maybe even the idea of what other people may think of you, and just go for it. Get outside of your comfort zone, get outside of your box, and ask yourself, what do I really want? I don't want you to settle for what you think you can get, because that's what most people do. They have dreams and desires, but then they settle for only what they can get instead of going for what they really want. So here's the first practical step to take. Now, you cannot skip this step because here's the difference. When it comes to motivation will only take you a couple of days, maybe even a couple of weeks, but then you're back to square one. So your first step is to literally write your story. Literally take pen to paper and start rewriting your story. I am a man or I am a woman of great success that starts my morning by fill in the blank. Now, take into account all the things that you want, all the things that you truly, really want. After all, this is the life that you want. This is the life that you deserve. So it may take a couple of drafts, even a few drafts like it did for me, but it's okay because this is the best life that you want to be able to live. Practical step number 2, read your I am story at least twice a day, morning and night. You can even record it on your phone and listen to it throughout your day or even morning and night like I do. Now there's 2 points for doing this. 1, it's so that we can start reprogramming or shifting our paradigms to the things that we want. And 2, this will give us kind of a blueprint for creating practical steps as we go throughout the day. Let's say that in my I am story, I say that I am healthy and I have a flat stomach. Because I have that in me, now I'm going to try to align my behavior with what that story says. So when it comes to my exercise and when it comes to my nutrition, I'll probably be more careful as to what I do. In the least, I'll ask myself, is this choice aligned with the person that I say I am? For far too long, I felt stuck in the stories that I would tell myself and in the stories that people had about me. Then some years later, I completed a year-long program through the Proctor Gallagher Institute, which I have continued to do. And that really challenged and changed the way I was thinking and the way that I was pursuing things in order to create the change that I wanted. So that's why I do these videos, and I do them for my clients, and I do them for anybody that's willing to listen, just so that I can offer something more than just exercise, because I gain great value from being able to apply the practical steps in order to see the change that I wanted to see in my own life. So I want to share that with as many people as I can. I feel like it's pairing a great wine with a great cheese when we combine exercise and mindset conditioning and all the other things that we do. So don't miss this opportunity to rewrite your story, to really take advantage and explore other possibilities and explore all your hidden potential. After all, the pen is in your hands and you can still rewrite any story that you want. It is never too early and it is never too late. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please share it with someone else if you found this video helpful.